So I'm working on a Data East Secret Service soundboard, and there's the model number. And I was wondering what all this fuzz was on here in various places. It finally dawned on me what that is somebody installed a capacitor backwards and it blew up and spewed its guts out. A Data East Secret Service. Nice of Data East to put those ROM labels on upside down. Soundboard, and this thing was a mess. So I have it all working now. Let me go through what was going on with it. It has three 3403 amplifiers, and it has a 4052, which is sort of a sound multiplexer chip. You turn on certain gates to route the sound to the amplifiers. It's got the Yamaha chips and a 6809. All three of these 3403s were blown. The 4052 was blown. The power on self-test IC was marginal and not working very well. This is supposed to be a 4.7 microfarad capacitor in the power on self-test circuit, and it was oriented backwards, which would make the CPU boot erratically. And I finally discovered that. I replaced that cap with a 10 microfarad cap, which prolongs the reset signal slightly, which I prefer on these. There were a few caps I had to replace because the installation was just poor, and a few of them that were backwards, and I had to turn them around. And once I pull them out after they've been backwards, I really don't trust them, so I put new ones in. Put a new 40-pin socket in for the microprocessor. So it's on now, but let me reboot it so I can give you the full effect of Data East Secret Service.
Secret Service in digital stereo.
Now we're getting some error messages there because it's not inside of a game. All right, she's booted up. And now she's finally ready to accept the diagnostic button. I've got a scope attached. This is my Regal DS1102E, and it really helped me with the debugging of this board because I could watch the output of both the Yamaha lane, the YM3012, and the Oki 5205. So I'm going to go through this twice. Once with the camera on the screen, and then once with the camera on the oscilloscope. So we got the left sign, center sign, right sign.
Baby, you're the best.
Coming in for jackpot track. Roger, Air Force One. All clear for jackpot.
And that's the last of the manual tests. Now let me reboot.
Secret Service in digital stereo.
So the yellow trace, the yellow probe lead is connected to the sound or the music output, which is the Yamaha chip, and the blue lead is connected to the output of the Oki 5205, which provides all the voice. Let's get into test again. Here's the sounds auto, nice sine wave. Now the sounds manual. So here's the left sine wave, center sine wave, which is the left and the right combined, and then the right sine wave, which I do not have a probe connected to. Voice ROM 1.
Find out.
Baby, you're the best.
Voice ROM 2.
Hey there. Hey.
Coming in for jackpot check. Roger, Air Force One. Land clear for jackpot.
And the music test. So you can see that's only coming out of the yellow channel. And that's it. This board is good to go. I think I've covered everything that I had to do to it. Again, there were multiple compounding issues with this board, which makes it really hard to track down what is going on it.
Service in digital stereo.
I just rebooted it. So thanks for sending it, and thank you for your patience as I work through all the cascading issues with this board.